Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to another stream. We're back in Final Fantasy XIV today. We got stuff to do and people to see. How are we doing? Do you notice anything different? Do you notice anything different, chat? Tonin, thank you. Welcome in. And thank you as well, Impale, for the early check-in and letting me know that I had my link wrong. I appreciate that. Good morning. How are we today, y'all? Yeah, I have a new mic. I'm on a new mic. Thank you for the early ghosty, Impel. I'm on a new mic. And I'm also connected via XLR now, which is the fancy way. Which is the fancy way. How do I sound, chat? Is my audio good? Because I've been playing with it, obviously, because new mic. If I sound good. Yeah. Tyron, you stayed up playing Windrose until the sun almost rose. I've watched Co Carnage play a decent bit of Windrose. It looks fun. Looks fun. I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. Yeah, buddy has a hard time staying asleep past 8 or 9 these days. Big same. Big same, Latonin. It sounds good so far? Okay. Alright. Sorry. It'd probably sound even better if my allergies weren't trying to kill me. Okay, so the next test is this is un-EQ'd. This is un-EQ'd. I do have I have the same filters on I had before, you know, for like noise gating and compression and all that. But this is un-EQ'd. So if I do this, I've been playing with an EQ as well. Does this sound different? Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? This is me just talking like a normal person. You say the new mic sounds good, new good? Or something like that. I'm tired? Yeah, probably. Probably tired. Yeah. Is it better or worse? Yay or nay? I'm still playing with it, obviously. I'm probably going to want to do some EQ, but I'm just sort of like winging it. You don't think I hear a difference between EQ'd and non-EQ'd? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it should be fairly subtle. I'm not doing like anything insane. You know, I'm bumping a little bit of the highs, a little bit of the lows, and pulling out a little bit of the mid. Yeah, I know it's. I don't know. We'll play with it. So this is still on, right? So I'm turning it back off now. This is with it off. I'm gonna keep playing with it and see what I can do. Yeah, it shouldn't be like actively like changing the way I sound enormously. Just to be a little, you know, little tweaks, little tweaks to help, you know, make me a little more clear, make it sound a little better. How does it sound without the EQ? Obviously, I'm still playing with it. It's really hard to notice. Yeah, fair. Fair. My hearing's probably damaged from turning up the volume until on my iPod Shuffle or whatever from 7th grade would warn me about hearing loss. Don't do that. You shouldn't have done that. Your ears are important. Your ears are important. Yeah, it's really hard to tell though. We'll run with it on and see what we think. I've now turned it back on. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, it's fairly subtle. I'm doing like a little tiny tweaks. But yeah, I won a mic. I won this mic and I won this mic, a Stream Deck, and an XLR dock for my Stream Deck in a giveaway. So I finally got it set up because I needed to buy a cable. I needed to buy an XLR cable. But I'm finally setting it up. I can technically, I could use my old mic with the with an XLR as well, but I think this is supposed to be a slightly higher quality mic. It's not going to make a huge difference one way or the other. But just raising the audio quality a little bit. Not going to be as big of a jump as it was from like my old headset mic to my actual mic, obviously. Yeah, we'll try this. Close that. Closing that. Ears don't constantly ring. Thought that was normal. I don't know that it is. But, you know, I don't do a lot of concerts or anything like that. So, I've been fairly protective of my hearing. Except for that one time on 4th of July when somebody launched a firework next to my head. Detonated a firework next to my head. That was pretty loud and painful. Probably did some damage. But yes. It's community day. Oops. Go to local time. It's community day, chat. We have some last minute tomage to get. Today. Because we've only got a couple days left. Because we have a 7.5 coming on Tuesday. Which means more MSQ. Which means we'll be doing MSQ on Tuesday. Just heads up. Also, FanFest was this weekend. We got the new we got the new expansion announcement, and it seems really cool. Also, they're doing a lot of gameplay stuff. I'll keep it vague for people who don't want any spoilers, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah. I don't want to be cold. Send me to Ever Tropical. Sorry. Where do you think we were in Dawn Trail? Impale. What do you think you just did? Doctoral is nothing if not tropical. Doctoral? The first part of Dawn Trail. Yeah, like we're in friggin' jungles and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Right. This was your yeah, exactly. This was your tropical expansion. You had your chance. Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all want to see something exciting, chat? Look at my look at my armory inventory. I emptied it out. Rings are a little scuffed, but you can hold a bajillion rings anyway. And since you need two of, you usually need two of each. Rings are a little scuffed, but yeah, I went through and emptied out a bunch of stuff. Some of it went over to some of it went over to Glamours. Some of it I put up on the market. Some of it I just straight up sold. Just sold to a vendor. I was annoyed, and also I got a prep. If we're gonna have new MSQ, I'm probably gonna have new gear. I had to empty it out because I was getting annoyed. And yeah, my actual inventory's doing all right too. I could definitely do some more, but yeah. Yeah, I got annoyed. Looks better than yours. Get angry when you try to clean my armory chest out. Yeah, I sat down yesterday and just spent like 2 hours going through and like glamming some stuff and removing stuff and cleaning it up. I got annoyed with it. What is the gate? I was gonna do a gate real quick. I think I'm running late. I'm running late to the gate. Late to the gate. Yeah. Ah, yes. The one I always do so well on. Oh, I got 5,000 MGP just for loading in. Let's see. I'm going here. I'm trusting. I may regret this. Last time I did this, we all got launched. I barely got in there. Yeah. Anybody need their weeklies or anything? Oh, come on. I didn't that one. Yeah, I have 35. I have 35 milk tomes. Anybody need their tomes? Their weeklies or anything? I can't do my weekly because I don't have whatever dungeon this is unlocked. I also don't have the required deep dungeon unlocked. It's going to be hard for me to get any real tonnage. I guess I could try to unlock something. I've done none of that. But you gotta get your mount. I mean, you can hop on and we can do something. Get you a few at least. Let's go to. Oh, no, that's where we need to go. We need to go right up there. I need to go right up there to check the lottery. Yes, Sundays are our community days, you know? So, this is the time. Probably too late? I mean, you can definitely get some. Definitely get some, especially if we have some, if we get a group together. Like, if someone pitches in for some treasure dungeons, we can get 50 pretty readily, depending on what your weeklies are. Like depending on what your weekly is, you could maybe get some there. You could definitely get enough to get like a mount. If you so desire, of course. If you so desire. Let's say consolation prize. Consolation prize. Oops. Consolation prize. Rip. Let's draw some more. Just. Yeah, it ends on Tuesday, or when they bring the servers down before the Tuesday patch. You didn't only have a couple of days. Like, you're definitely not going to get everything. Let's teleport, though. Go hop into the free company and just, you know, keep it refreshed. Yeah, you can definitely get something. Like, I haven't been going particularly hard on it. Basically just on Sundays. Yep, here's my very decorated house. Beautiful. Beautiful. Probably come deliver all that furniture finally. Please take your time, because I still have a bunch of stuff in my stash that I have not put anywhere. Please take your time. I need to do an actual... One of these days I'll do an actual decorate. It is not this day. I did add the Monster Hunter grill. Oh. Yeah, I mean, whenever. Yeah, like I got this mount from Mogged Homes, and I got this one. Both of them are pretty cool. Is my inventory at the moment kind of empty? I mean, I got this. Oh, hold on. Scoot it over. I've got this much. I keep forgetting that my camera's in the way. I can probably move the camera down a little more. Snooch. Yeah, I've got over a tab. Empty. As for like the company chest, I have no idea what's in the company chest. Is there not a company? Why is there not a company chest like here? Is there, and I just don't know about it. I do not know. I do not know. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, feel free. I was gonna go to. I was gonna go show what's it the dudes have. Let's go to Grenada. I was gonna show what the Moogles have for Impale in case he wants to decide that way. Itinerant Moogle, how you doing, bud? Got a lot of this is bound. Oh, okay, yeah. That does make a difference. Yeah, so I have the Emerald Gwibber and the Ixion Clarion, which are the two I have, are both 50. Let's see. Is there another? There are a couple of mounts that are 30 though. It looks like the Bomb Palaquin, Direwolf, Lunar Kamui, Phonius Kamui. Are all 30. And there's a bunch of we got a bunch of minions and such too. Yeah, I mean you could definitely get yourself something if you so desire. Impale. Obviously, don't feel pressured. I just know you're back in the game, so I figured I'd mention. And like, that's what today's are for. That's what Sundays are for here on the stream. Is to hang out with y'all, do some group stuff. So there'll mostly be tomes today, but doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. And yeah, it's like, it's not just farming me tomes, it's farming tomes for the community. Oh. Good play, just wrapping up this Warframe. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we got Nelfie back in too, by the way. If y'all didn't hear. I got him. I got him, boys. I got him. He's I think he might have started like a new job. Maybe a whole new character. I don't know. He's been playing a little babby arcanist. There he is. Hello. Nice. Cosmo lamp. Technica, thank you for the lurky check-in. I'm on my new mic, Technica. I've been playing with my EQ a little bit too. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Sorry your internet has been scuffed, by the way. I'm sorry, that sucks. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Latonin. Oh, that's one way to leave. I could have rezzed you. I could have rezzed you. I have healing abilities. Oh, Blue Mage is a trip. I should do more with my Blue Mage. I've got a little 26 Blue Mage myself. Rose, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. We're just getting started. Welcome in. We're gonna try to do some more tomes today. Both my weekly and my mini mogs are both unknown. I don't have the deep dungeon unlocked. I don't have the Academia Uniter unlocked either. I don't know how I'm gonna get tomes. I don't know how I'm getting them. You're good? That's excellent to hear. I am also doing pretty well. Yeah. I'm on a new microphone today. If that wasn't obvious. Might not be. Probably not as big of a quality jump as getting to my initial mic. But it is an upgrade. And it was the best kind of upgrade. The free kind. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. We'll see what Impale needs. See if he's got anything in particular. Yes, if anybody needs to do their Tombstone weeklies or a mini mog or anything that you've just been holding off on, feel free to let me know. Did you see the FanFest stuff, Rose? I'm pretty hyped. Pretty hyped. I couldn't watch it all live, so I've definitely missed some stuff, but I'm pretty hyped. Good. Good. Shadowbringers Classic. Good name. I do wish my allergies would, chill. That'd be nice. Also, I need to get used to my mic. I have to mute my mic on my Stream Deck now. There's not a button on this. This is just straight up a microphone. I have to remember. So if I ever get back from a break or something and I'm muted, please let me know as fast as possible, because I will probably forget. Yeah, this is the Rode pod mic. It's been around for a while. It's a classic like streamer / podcaster mic. Good value for the money and all that. But it's also heavy. This mic is all steel. Like, it's thick. A thick boy. Like, if I'm ever in danger, I could use it as a mace. Just disconnect my boom arm from the desk. I could literally use it as a mace. Probably shouldn't. Good. Pretty nice. Yeah, let me know how I sound. If anything ends up sounding weird, or if I start cutting out or anything, please let me know. Just new mic, new adjustments, etc., etc. What was this? What else was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. It's spring. With all that entails. Mainly allergies and the weather not being able to make up its mind. been a weird one. It's been a weird one. Let's see. Waiting for. Do I have any more Aetheryte discount actions in the FC? You've been slacking? I have not. No. I have not bought any. I probably could. Where's that again? That's somewhere in here. Probably should. I probably should do that. I literally haven't touched them. I haven't been using them. I think it should be in here, right? I need to go over to. Oh. This does not seem right. Where is it? Where's the... Why have I lost... Why have I lost it? Yeah, I haven't bothered buying any actions for the FC. Because I haven't been using them. Yeah, it depends on the one it's with. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be here. I just don't remember where the thing is. Apparently I'm blind. Oh, there it is. I am blind. I'm pretty sure we're with the adders. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I think I'm affiliated with the green the adders. I think I'm like I myself am in the twin adders. That's right. Fertile Enotia. That's right. Let's see. Where's that? Where's it here? Where's that here? Where do I check the activities I need for the Moogle? What's it? It's what is it? It's I think it's duty collection. Yeah, it's duty collection, Mogpendium. Nelfie, how you doing? That it probably is a TT card. You see. I probably have one. I have a lot, actually. Actually, do I have any in my inventory right now? Oh, you saw a TT card on one of the NPCs you hadn't grabbed? Not surprising. Not surprising. Oh, yeah, like the actual fights. Yeah, I haven't done most of those. I haven't done most of those. Where's the guy here? Where is it upstairs? Yeah, how you feeling, Nelfie? You recovering? Yeah, I am I have not fought most of the I have not fought most of the dudes. Yeah, feeling quite a bit better. Nice. You know, this is we do like group stuff on Sundays on the stream. So if you had anything that you needed a group for, I'd be down to drag my community along. Yesterday you were a 2 out of 10. Today I'm saying a 7. That is an improvement. Actions. Let's see, we need some actions. Traits. Traits. Let's do one more heated battle T. Heated battle 2. Heated battle do traits. I don't currently have any MP stuff I'm trying to do. You're not trying to get any tomes? You're trying to get any... but I do want to join in some high-level community raids and shit when you get higher. Absolutely. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. And Ook. Good day to you. My friend, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? I'm on a new mic. Wow. Which I hope sounds better. Let's see. I have 5 more, huh? Okay, that's awkward. 2. 1. 2. And then like a meat and mead. Meat and mead. Meat and mead. Yeah, let us know if you ever have some stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess I could use them. How do I use those again? Free company. Actions. There we go. There, it's done. Impale can stop making fun of me now. For now. Yeah, how you liking the Arcanist? Yeah, I have an Arcanist. I have a level 52 Arcanist, in fact. Yeah, Oak's up to 18 times. Picked in. Need to do a dungeon. Same as you, then we can work on unlocking that dungeon for you. Which one is it? Which one is it? I don't know which one mine is. I need to do Academia and Eider, but it's not necessarily the same for everybody. That's the same for you? Nice. Angel, how you doing? So... is this free to play or pay to play? For the full game, it is in fact pay to play. You both buy the game or the expansions nowadays, and you pay a subscription. But it does have one of the best free trials of any game out there. I just posted it in chat. You can play a huge amount of the game absolutely free. If you wanted to find out if it was your jam, Angel. There's a few restrictions, but it is just a ridiculous free trial. How many people play this game per day? Ooh. A lot. I don't know the actual numbers. Does anybody in chat know the rough play numbers for 14? We've got a big patch coming up, so the numbers are kind of spiking right now. And we also just came off of a FanFest, which is like their Final Fantasy XIV convention. So the numbers are pretty big right now. It's very popular. It's one of the most popular MMOs. This game is not pay to win. No. Like I said, you have to pay a subscription, but there's no like pay to win mechanics or anything. This is just a full on MMO. Like all there are things you can buy, but it's like almost entirely like cosmetics and things like that. Things of that nature, like cosmetics and emotes, stuff like that. How much is a subscription? I think it's different per region, but it's like $14 a month, $15 a month. I think. Check me on that, chat. So you buy the game and then you rent it monthly? Yes. Yeah. You if you don't want to do the free trial, which I do recommend if you're not sure, then yeah, you buy basically you're buying the expansions at this point. Because they do a new expansion every couple of years. So basically you're buying the expansions. But yeah, you buy those and then you pay the monthly subscription. Again, if you're not sure, if you just want to try it out, I recommend just doing the free trial, which costs you nothing. Costs you absolutely nothing. Steam says around 20,000 to 30,000 players a day, and that's underselling it too, because I'm not on Steam. How much is my sub? I can find out. Give me a second. Let me see. Where is it? Let's see. For just your basic subscription, which is all you need, it's $12.99 a month. It is $12.99 a month. Plus taxes. Why you don't remember? It auto pulls out of my account. It auto drafts out of my account, so I had to look it up. Yeah, it's $12.99, so $13 plus tax, which probably makes it like 14 something. $14 and some change, I think, per month. Yeah, I have it auto draft out of my account. Yeah. Yep. But so yeah, $12.99, $12.99. So and I'm in the US, so it might vary per region. Are all MMORPGs nowadays like that? I know that 14 and I believe WoW is as well. World of Warcraft also does the same. Guild Wars 2, you just buy it. There's no, like you buy the expansions, but there's no sub on Guild Wars 2. I believe, unless they've changed that recently. I don't know what the rule is for like Star Trek Online or Lord of the Rings Online or any of those. You're too poor for this game. That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, you can try the free trial if you're just wanting to check it out. But yeah, I think Guild Wars 2 is the biggest MMO that's not subscription based. Probably. But you still have to buy the expansions up front. But it does not have a sub fee. Star Trek Online is free, but it's very pay to win. Same with Neverwinter. There you go. Yeah, it's no fun. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely recommend this game, but yeah, you have to pay to sub, and it is expensive. I get that. I get it. Where's it going, chat? What's it doing? I'm just running around in circles. Yeah, they gotta pay for like continued development and all that, right? You're definitely paying somehow. I honestly don't know how Guild Wars 2 does it, actually. Although I guess you can buy like cosmetics and stuff in Guild Wars 2 as well. Yeah. Yeah, Guild Wars 2, you buy to play. Let's see. Say Warframe isn't pay to win, just pay for convenience. Everything could be earned for free, even cosmetics. Just takes longer if you don't buy. Fair, yeah. Pay to speed things up. Look very old for games or boomers now. I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial. I just have a lot of gray hair. I'm only in my 40s. I am only in my 40s. Yeah, I'm just very gray. Just, naturally. Yep. Yeah, I'm in my early 40s. Yeah, I've had gray hair since I was 18 though. I've been gray since I was 18. And the beard kind of the beard adds some years. Hey. I'm still kicking. Still kicking. Yeah, I mean, anybody can play games, though. Anybody can play games. About the dungeon impale was saying looks like Tempest at 2031. Tempest at 2031. Where's Tempest at? Really question. You know, spend a lot of life your hair like that. Also true. Also true. I've been through it. I have been through it. I definitely have a stress problem. Sorry for the question. Did you play now? Of course. I never mind answering questions. I never mind it. I'm glad I could help. Are we allowed to ask questions while you play? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to hang out with the community. Yeah, let's see. Where's this dungeon at? Yeah, where's Tempest? What's on? I don't remember. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to unlock this dungeon. This dungo. Where was Tempest? Tempest. Tempest is a place, right? Ah, right. That's right, it's in Norvrent. Let's go. You said 2031. 31. I think I'm at the right waypoint. Over here. Is it over here? Yeah, feel free to ask any questions while we're playing. I do my best to keep up. Okay, 20. Hold on. 20. Might have it in your quest log already. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Sure. Let's see. Let's see. What's the name of the quest? Is 14 the best MMORPG? It is my favorite. It is my favorite. Which is literally Academia and Eater. Guess that makes sense. It is my favorite. I have a personal and largely irrational dislike of WoW. So I can't be objective there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a big Final Fantasy person. I'm a big fantasy and RPG player. And in my mind, Final Fantasy XIV is mostly a RPG, with the rest of it coming in later. Or the rest of it, I don't think I have it in my log, by the way. What's on? And I'm here for the story. I'm here for the story. But, chat, it's time for our first break. I take a break once an hour to let the ads run over here on the stream side. Or on the Twitch side. More is freaky. I recommend that y'all take a break as well. Take this chance to grab yourself some water or a snack, or grab yourself some coffee. Generally take care of yourself. I paused the game, so you're not going to miss anything. Hopefully we'll figure out where I'm supposed to be going here. And then we will carry on with the group days. And Angel, thank you so much for that follow as well. I appreciate you. And yes, feel free to hang out. Yes. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be back in about 3 minutes to carry on my wayward son. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. And congrats, Impale, for landing in the pool. Taking yourself a nice little dip in the kiddie pool. How you doing? How you doing? Whoop, whoop. Let's see. It's at 1212, the Southeast Derelict. The southeast derelict. Let's go. Where'd my Aether Shards at? Where is the nearest Aether Shard? What? Triple triad messages are not allowed in current area. Yeah, I see y'all dropping with the emotes this time. I love to see it. Love to see it. How are you doing today, Ook? I don't remember if I asked when you popped in. How you doing? Doing good? Nice. 12. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. I definitely have it over here. You got a job interview tomorrow? Let's go. Let's go. Best wishes, Ook. Go ahead and nail it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Job interviews are scary, but you got this. You got this. Do I have this Ethernet shard, by the way? Yes. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I believe in you. Yep, just make sure you get yourself plenty of sleep. Make sure you have yourself a nice little breakfast. Hydrate. Make sure you're all fueled up. Go get it.
Land dweller. You are one of the ancient messengers, yes? How fortunate I have found you. We need your help. Ever since the abyss was lit with the city's lanterns, a great beast, the likes of which we have never seen, has begun hunting near the cups. It thrashes and gnashes its cavernous maw, leaving nothing but tattered flesh in its wake. The eldest of Alth, feared as Norman, and harbinger of our people's destruction. The ancients, we cannot know. We dare not enter their sacred abode without first receiving their blessings. That is why I came to this town of land dwellers to seek those who had helped us before. And here you are. Please, into the ancient city once more. Speak with them and learn what we have done to earn their ire.
A hostile creature of the unknown origin threatens the lives of the Ondo people. Perhaps the clerk in Amaros Bureau of Administration, of the administrator even, and shed some light. Ah. Now we need to go to the Tempest. Now we need to go to Tempest. Oh. Or I'll just accept a teleport. Yeah, this mic is heavy enough where it's like right, I think on like the kind of the max for my my boom arm. Pushing it a little bit. It's holding in there. It's holding in there. Yeah, of course, let me know if anything goes weird. Let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet or just gross sounding. I think it should all be good.
How may I help you? And this beast was like no other, you say? Judging by the description, it may very well be one of the new types of fauna being created by the researchers of the Academia Aneder. As such, this matter is out of my purview. I suggest you take your claims to the Bureau of the Architect, or better yet, speak with the Academia Scholar directly. You will find the Academia Aneder and its public offices to the south of this building. If this mystery beast is one of their experiments, then they will surely have more information to offer you.
I see. Shut up. Can't believe you promoted me to party leader. What kind of shenaniganery is this? How dare. How dare. You need a ride, Impale? Can you fly here? You need to catch a ride? You want to catch a ride? I can break out the regalia. Catch a ride. Ever do the Aetheryte collections? I've been going back through and doing them. I've been going back in and doing them all. I never get to fly anybody else around. Usually I'm the one getting flown around. There's a building in the way. I need to go. Probably need to go in the building. In case you need to invite a third or fourth. Yeah. Yeah, we do have space for one more. We do have space for one more, chat. You can get in while you can get in. Rose, if you're not working today, you're more than welcome. Whatever, Chryso, you're around. I haven't heard from Chryso yet, so he might still be not around. Welcome to the public offices of the Academia Aneder. The hallowed halls of the Academia itself are restricted to accredited scholars. I'm a level 52 scholar. My apologies. If I am not mistaken, your residency was arranged directly by Emmett Selk himself. As such, you have been granted special dispensation to enter our prestigious institution. Might I ask what has prompted your visit today? I look so fabulous. You've got so many multiplayer mounts. I need to go finish these so I can use them. It's the best. It's the best. Yeah, there's still a bunch I'm missing, but I've been going back and trying to do them. I see. Yes, that particular creation is under our supervision. If you would like to confirm EB's containment yourself, then might I suggest a tour of the grounds? Our head researcher is in residence and may be available to answer questions about the experiment you described. Is this channel Final Fantasy XIV only games? No. I do, currently, I do 2 days a week of Final Fantasy XIV, and then I do 3 days a week of, right now we're doing a whole playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. It's usually some kind of single player RPG. So right now we're working on a playthrough of Persona 5 Royal on our other days. So on Sunday, so today, Sundays and Tuesdays, I do Final Fantasy XIV. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I do Persona. And once we finish Persona, it'll be another RPG of some description. Yeah, I mix it up a little bit. I mix it up a little bit. Your zeal for knowledge is impressive in one so young. I do implore you, however, to be careful inside the academia. Mind what you touch, and try not to distract the other researchers from their work. Finally, I must insist that you report to me on your return. It wouldn't do to lose track of our little visitor. This way, if you please. What do you do on those 2 free days? Those are just my days off. I do like an actual regular weekend. Well, kind of an offset weekend. Those are just my days off. Sometimes I work on stuff, but usually I just try to take it easy. Usually I just try to take it easy. It's important to have that work-life balance, you know? Important to have that balance. Yes. Chat. We have the Academia Aniter that we need to do. If there's anybody else in chat that wants to run this dungeon with us, let me know. We've got 1 spot. Probably need a tank, but I know we can finagle stuff a little bit. I know Latonen's got like all the things. I don't have all the things. I don't have all the things. But I know Latonen does. I can play a variety of I can play a variety of magical DPS. I'm tempted to take the Picto in, honestly. Maybe I do. Maybe I do take Picto in. It's a class that I barely know how to play. What happened to my skill bar? Oh, there it is. I just had my stuff set up right. What did I do? Yeah, maybe I take my Picto in. I barely know how to play this class. It's very confusing. So that's perfect. Yeah. Is there no one else? Is there no one else? Honestly, I'll do Picto if we get a 4 man. Otherwise, I'll do Black Mage. So I don't embarrass myself. I'll probably take Picto regardless. Just because. Hydrate from Ook. Thank you very much, Ook. Remember, hydrates are for y'all as well, chat. So drink some water. Or at the worst, drink some coffee. Cheers, Ook. Yeah, allergies are wrecking me today. Throat's all scratchy. Nose is running. Nose is running. Tis the season. Right. I assume we're not going to get anybody. Speak now or forever hold your peace, chat. You need to be at least level 80 for this dungeon, and probably have it unlocked. I think it's 80, right? 80 for this dungeon? Yeah. Yes. Oh, Winter's Tale's expired. Not yet. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's not how you do that. Also not how you do that. Forgot tails. Yeah, go grab your Wondrous tails real quick. Go grab it. I can wait. Let's see. Run! Run! Run, Forrest, run! Oh, these are trials. Oops. Dungeons. There it is. There it is. Yeah, so I've done most of these dungeons, but I've not done that one. Yes, we're gonna do. Oh, that's not it. That's Academia Aniter. Aniter? There's also Paglathan. Paglathan. Yes. Let's see. What was I talking about? You good now? Okay. Let's do the thing. Still not the right button. Fire when ready? Oh, I'll fire when ready. In fact, I'll fire ready when I'm ready, so that we can ready while we're ready. Right. Oh, well, that was fast. I guess people are trying to do this. This is neat. Never been in this one. Skipped right over on my way through. Never been here. Never been here. Brand new Dungo. And also, I don't know how to play Picto, so apologies in advance. Warren's feeling pretty confident. Good. He's feeling pretty confident about some wall-to-walls. I respect it. Oh, trying to die. Why can't I do my... Are these too high level? Why can't I do any of my painting? Like my canvas painting. Interesting. Appears that all I can do is spam one. We have combo actions for days. Are y'all excited about the evolved combat? I think it looks kind of sick. I think it's gonna be really good. I guess I could have gone back to single target there. I did not. All right, I should probably. I forgot most of my skills are on that single target bar. That was why I didn't have any skills. Get him. I don't know what I'm doing. Shut down this here. Nice. This is gonna be so scuffed. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play this job at all. Oh hey, it's the shark. I should have. I should have preloaded my stuff. I did not. Blast him! Ow! I'm fine. Uh-oh. I'm fine. Right, so good morning. You think the two modes thing is weird? I kind of prefer if they full commit. I get why they're doing it though. Uh-oh. Ah! Not even close. Wings! And blast him. I think that was silly. Oh, that was silly. You know what? The last thing I need is more stuff to go into my inventory. Yeah. Let's actually pre-paint my stuff this time. Yeah, I mean all the jobs going forward though are going to be like will only be evolved though, right? Something. Bonk. Bonk. Smash it with a hammer. Dang it. Dang it. Not quite enough cast speed. No. Yes. Burp spout. It feels like they want Evolve to be the definitive way to play, but are worried about backlash. Yeah, 100%. They're taking a conservative approach. I expect a Reborn mode to last. Yeah, I expect it's going to be like a, you know, like a gradual rollout. Oh, hi. Morble Marquis. Again, I didn't do the thing. Blast him. Ow. And smash it with the hammer. Smash it with the hammer. Smash it with a hammer. Hey, 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 hey. Magenta, Blizzard, and Cyan. Very stylish job. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying out the Evolve mode. I'm curious what it ends up doing to, like, Black Mage, Red Mage. And frankly, I'm all for having less buttons to press. Oh, huh? It's not actually on this little wedge, is it? Interesting. Ow. Hammer time. God blossom. Hammer. Do it. I don't know what I'm doing with this class. I'm just pressing buttons, y'all. I'm just pressing buttons. Nope. Also don't need that. Not sure what it means for jobs like Warrior or Dragoon when the 1, 2, 3 rotation splits into 2 paths on 3. They showed Dragoon. When Yoshi P and Mr. Prime took the stage. They showed what Dragoon's gonna look like. It seems pretty sick. Seems pretty sick, not gonna lie. I don't know if my damage is good. I feel like it is not. Saw the main stage, didn't stick around for the panel. It was, they showed Dragon, they showed Dragon, they showed Dragoon, they showed Paladin, and they showed Bard during the panel, and all three seem pretty sick. Like fewer buttons, but very cool. Very cool, like stuff happening in each of the buttons. Did see someone talking about Bard. They were worried about songs being locked behind a rotation. I'm trying to remember. I don't know exactly how Bard works in general, so I couldn't really tell the difference. Um, it seemed pretty smooth when I was watching it. But granted, that was people who were very, very experienced. It seemed pretty neat, though. I am optimistic about it. Also, the bard was jumping around like it's friggin' Monster Hunter. Yo. Oh, Quetzalcoatl. I see. I see. Hold on, let me press my buttons before I get in there this time. As is, there are 3 main songs that are just, like global cooldowns or off global cooldowns. I feel like that's how it was also working for them. I asked him. Yeah, like I said, I don't exactly know. I think it looked pretty cool. That's all I've got. That's all I can say. Ow. That's all I can say. Like, I'm not super familiar with any of the classes they show. Why do my attacks look different than usual? I'm playing a different job. Ook. I'm playing Pictomancer. Yeah, I'm playing a different class. Just for the fun of it. Where ley lines? Sorry, no targeting reticles today. No targeting reticles. Yeah, in 14, you can play every job on the same character. For those who don't know. For those who don't know. So I'm just for the heck of it playing my Pictomancer, which is a painter, a wizard painter. Wizard painter. Nice. GG. Yeah, that's also why I'm dressed like an artiste. I am dressed like an artiste. Nope. Also don't want that. Thank you. I was gonna commend that guy. He was doing a good job. You always run away before I can in them. Nice. Thanks, Celine. Going in and healing me up. Ministered in the evolved mode, mainly because the guy working on it has earned some respect. He seemed to know what he's doing, right? Mr. Prime. He got his nickname and everything. Our studious visitor returns. What did you think of our experiments? Were your questions answered in a satisfactory manner? Yeah, never thought of La Habrea as an academic. Yep. The scholars have turned into monsters. What you witnessed would not have been transformation magics. It is more likely you observed the results of our research into advanced creation. Shape-changing is a temporary effect at best. Creation, on the other hand, converts one's life energies into aether, which is then expended to bring a well-constructed concept into solid reality. By combining the aether of many individuals, we can theoretically create entities of ever greater complexity and grandeur, the methodology of which is the focus of our current experiments. Was there aught else that piqued your curiosity? I shall endeavor to provide you with the answers to the best of my ability. They worked on the job changes for PvP? Right. No, a lot don't like PvP, but the changes there were really good. Fair. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And ironically, I think it's actually a kind of like how like the newer jobs play anyway, right? Like Picto is already kind of doing what the evolved stuff was doing, right? Sent me a DM. Fair. Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I think like sort of what they're designing with the evolved stuff is kind of like how Picto works, where a lot of the skills, you know, like more of the skills are doing the rotation, like the single button rotation stuff. So I'm, which I dig. So I'll be interested. I'll be interested to see. Obviously, we have a ways to go until it comes out, so it'll probably get iterated on. You know. Escaped? I should think not. The Academia Aniter boasts the most secure facilities and research protocols of any institution on this star. Yeah, I do like some of the stuff that the I don't play much PvP, but like some of the frontline PvP stuff seems fun. Or is pretty entertaining as a change up. Yes, and also, yeah, Latonen's point. If it feels good playing the job at like level 50, that will already be a good change. Because one of my biggest complaints with 14 is, especially when you're higher level and going and like level syncing back to like a level 50 dungeon or less, you have like 2 buttons. So if as a part of this they make it so that, you know, you have a rotation, that'll be cool. Also needs to see what it means for the game. I'm sure there'll be a ripple effect on how fights are designed with the evolved mode in mind. Oh yeah. I mean, they're also making huge changes to fight design in general, right? Like as part of that, they were I didn't know exactly what they're talking about. There's like the 120-second like fight rotation thing. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe y'all do. There's like a or like was it 120 or 180 second like segments based around some cooldowns or something where fights are like the enemy will just like chill on intervals, and they're planning on getting rid of that. So that is, I think, part of this. So it should be interesting. So it means fights could end up a lot more dynamic.
Exciting. But they were scheduled to conduct research on those samples we captured from across the sea. Is it possible they were even more potent than we anticipated? Yet even if such were the case, one cannot dismiss the resourcefulness of our scholars, not to mention the presence of the esteemed La Habrea. Yes, I am certain they will soon have the situation well in hand. You needn't worry your young mind about such things, and do not be discouraged. It is a pity your inquiries reached Rabbit this time, but there will be other opportunities to visit. Was there aught else?
Right now, a 2-minute burst window is very meta. A lot of party-wide buffs have the 120-second cooldown or time to stack together. Yeah. I think that's what they were talking about. I think they've apparently they also designed fights around that as well. So like the bosses will stop at that 2-minute mark. Like they'll essentially go into like a low action state, so that you can do like the burst stuff based on that cooldown. Apparently, if I was catching the presentation correctly, so they're going to be doing away with that because they're going to be changing up how those like in evolved mode at least. I think they're changing up the way party-wide buffs work or something. I don't raid, but it doesn't trouble me at all. Yeah, there's apparently they've like either because the buffs came first and then they decided to start making the fights built around that, like that 120-second mark, or they built the fights and then they're like, let's set the cooldowns to that. Either way, apparently they're doing away with it in some, or reworking how that works in some fashion. So should be interesting. And by interesting, I mean scary. Might be a little bit like less predictable, but also might mean you're doing more interesting stuff rather than being like, well, if you don't press exactly these buttons in exactly this order, and you're a baddie. It'll be a little more freeform.
Oh my, yes.
I'm asking about La Habrea now, although we know La Habrea was a scholar now since we did other things.
Oh my, yes. There are few who can match his knowledge and expertise in the field of phantom creation. You passed through the words of La Habrea, did you not?
I did.
I imagine you found the research material there to be of particular interest, considering the purpose of your visit. Was there aught else which piqued your curiosity? I shall endeavor to provide you with answers to the best of my ability.
I have nothing more to ask. One of the big reasons I've never attempted raiding is I don't fully understand the 2-minute meta. Same. Yeah, like, they brought it up on screen, I was like, that's a thing? Apparently it is a thing. So yeah, I didn't entirely understand what they were talking about. But apparently they're doing away with it anyway. Or changing the way it works. Or, you know, mixing it up in some fashion. So I guess we don't need to worry about learning it, Gracia. You know, 8 months from now. Does it look, because I said what, January? It was like January 2027 for the Ever Cold. I'm excited. I'm hyped. The trailer looked really neat.
Well, as for the creature you suspect has broken free, rest assured our officials will take the thread of your investigation. You are certain it was not within the academia grounds?
Nods.
If by some miracle Archaeotania has gained its freedom, then that has become of the researchers has to contain it. Idle musings, nothing more. Was there not an acquaintance awaiting news of your progress? Let's not keep them in the dark.
Seems the Academia Eater has no further information for you regarding the mystery beast. Turn to the derelicts and make your report. Yeah, so, okay, so the 2-minute meta came about because raiders back in the day were mathing the best way to use their buffs. Right. It was actually to make that, in the 2-minute meta was actually to make that easier. Right, because now they, slept the monsters a little bit because, based around that. But it led to classes feeling really similar. Right. Yeah, they mentioned that was, what they were trying to fix. Check Discord? No, you.
No, you.
Oh, yeah. Very cold. I love that. Very cold. Nice. Yeah, I'm all for anything that differentiates how classes feel. That sounds great. Where are we going? We'll go and report to this guy. I don't necessarily need to, but do it anyway. What's the... Give me the Yomort waypoint, please. Me. Please. Give me. Thank you. I promise I know how to use the map. Teleport offered a tail feather. No. Oh, now I need to go downstairs. I don't know why I was looking for I spent all that time looking for an Aether Crystal. I was like, oh right, I'm at the Aether Shard. Smart. I am so smart. Yeah, so that should have gotten you some, some good impale. Got me some too. Got me another 20. Got me another 20.
You have returned. What of the ancient?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, wrong voice.
You have returned. What of the ancients? How do we soothe their rancor? You mean the beast escaped? It was not released to torment us? A terrible creation indeed if it can slip the bonds of the ancients. And yet, it is a relief to know that we did not slight the old ones, and it was not our deeds which summoned forth this fiend. I will swim back to the cups and consult my comrades. We must think on a strategery. Thus, the huge in size, the beast is swift, elusive. My kin would be glad to have your aid in seeking its tracks. Finless ones do best when there is no water, and the sea is yet to reclaim our home. Come to the ocean floor, land dweller. Come and hunt the beast.
Probably not. Probably not right now, at least. That sure sounds like some kind of trial, huh? That certainly sounds like some kind of trial. You got some tomes? Gonna take a quick break, eat some lunch, though? Of course. Do your thing. Do your thing. What do I have next? I can go again for some stuff. You do more group stuff, that sounds fun. For sure. We're gonna be grouping it up all day. We're gonna be grouping it up all day. Most excited about the region-wide matchmaking? Honestly, yeah, that's huge. That's gonna be huge. I am looking forward to that as well. Absolutely. Let's see. I have one sticker on my Wondrous Tales. Yay! Anybody need to do their weeklies or anything? Chat? We did it. Me and Impel have done ours. I guess I could also go and unlock the, I could go and unlock my mini-mog. I would need to unlock the level 91, deep dungeon, though. I don't know how much of a trek that is. Also Nelfi. You can get 10 tomes for fighting this guy. Or winning against this guy. In triple triad. You haven't even looked at your Christ though? Fair enough. Yeah, let me know if you need to. If you got one you need to do. Even if it's the same dungeon we just did. I have it unlocked now. It would be such an amazing change. Community started dedicating certain DCs to certain content. So glad that's going away. Yeah, that's gonna be so nice. It's really problematic. Yeah, I never looked into any of that. I don't know what Diabolos is known for. I don't know if we're certain, or if Crystal rather is known for anything. I guess Crystal is the data center, not a Diabolos is the server. Yeah, I don't know what Crystal is known for. Yeah. Yeah, I could stand to do my deep dungo, but I don't know how much this requires to unlock. Does anybody know? Like, is unlocking Pilgrimage of Light fast? Or the new deep dungeon is unlocking that fast? Or the level 91 one. I don't know if that's the new one. Yeah, Endwalker released and everyone started hating on Aether overnight. Can't wait to see that go away. Wild. Yeah, it's time. I think we're at the point in that in 14's lifespan where, yeah, combining the matchmaking there is going to be huge. It makes so many things so much nicer too. so many things so much nicer. There are a couple of questions you need to go through for that one. Okay. Yeah, maybe I start working on that. Y'all can let me know if you've got anything you need to do as well. But it snuck up on me. We have a break time. It's break time. Go take a break along with me, chat. I'm gonna be doing some workout. Grab some water. Grab a snack. Generally, take care of yourself. Maybe do a little exercise of your own. And we'll be back here in about 3 minutes to carry on. So thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Stay tuned. We will. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back. And Hannah Jones over on the YouTube side. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well myself. Doing pretty well. How long have I been streaming? What is it? Since September 2024. I've been streaming. So about a year and... what was that? 8 months? Almost? Well, I believe I started on September 10th, 2024. So, been streaming for a while, mostly on Twitch, but we started the YouTube stream a ways back. I started multi-streaming to YouTube. I don't remember when we started that. The start of the year? Start of this year? Let's see. The Glory Gate. This grand entrance leads into the buttress layer of Yulmore, a sudden and jarring shift into a world of splendor. Crowds of hopeful petitioners yearn for the chance to pass through its iron-bound doors. The path to glory is far narrower than the width of the gate would suggest. Nice, appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Are you a Final Fantasy XIV enjoyer, Hannah? We're doing some gaming. Latona, do you know where I need to go? I'll support your stream. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Presto, your weekly is Hawk Manor hard? Okay. I think we can do that. And the deep dungeon is the Crystarium? Okay. Why? Yeah, I think I have hard. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that, Cressa. We can do that. Just let me know when you wanna do that. It's in the Crystarium near the Aetherite, you say. Near the Aetherite, you say. By the way, are you a daily streamer? If so, when do you usually stream? So I stream 5 days a week. Sunday through Thursday. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central U.S. time. So you can see up here in the clock, it's 12 p.m. So we're like halfway through today's stream. Yeah. Yes. Sky. Sky needs. What other games do you play? What do you enjoy most? Stream-wise, I am generally doing things of a story-heavy nature. Usually RPGs. Usually some kind of RPG. On Sundays and Tuesdays, I play Final Fantasy XIV, which is an MMO and an RPG. And then on right now, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're playing Persona 5. Playing Persona 5 Royal. Doing my very first playthrough of that. Yes. I need to switch jobs, though. I can't do it on this guy. Cool. Like it? Thank you. It has worked out pretty well for me, I think. It has worked out pretty well.
It's true, Mummy. I saw one right over there. It was green and smooth and had big round eyes and a little tail like a leaf. And a feather in its cap. Just like the Fuath from my picture books, Mummy. I just know it was a Fuath. Will you please go and find it? The book says Fuath and Waterfolk. But I bet it went to the Hortorium. Please, can we go, please?
Oh, hush, child. You're not going to go following Faye, is that clear? They'll spirit you away to their kingdom and you'll never see Mummy and Daddy again. Besides, a Fuath would never be foolish enough to visit the Crystarium. The guard would have them for frog legs. Now come along. We're shopping to finish. We have shopping to finish and Daddy is waiting. I have something I'd like to share with you, don't mind? Depends on what it is. Sure.
I did see a Fuath. And a feather in its cap.
A Fuath running loose in the Crystarium would bode ill for the people's safety. It's best to investigate the Tortorium just in case. Currently work as a graphics artist, content creators. Fair enough, but yes, I don't need any art at the moment. Or to inquire if you'd be interested. And I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. I'm kind of making it a thing where I'm doing most of my own design, trying to learn on my own. I've been adding some stuff slowly. Yeah. No, thank you, Hannah. Thank you, but no thank you. I do have a Discord, yes. But, again, I'm not interested. Thank you very much, though. Where was I going? We do have a no solicitation rule in the channel as well. You're welcome to hang out. But yeah, I'm not looking for anything right now. Thank you. Down in the hole. Bonk. Some broke all my bones. Do 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 do. Oh, it is. Right, so. It is. Muttering Fuath. Bones aren't needed for mages. I need my ankles. I need my ankles. These are important.
Hey, fly the damn it dry. Burns me up, it makes me cry. What, to make me whole again? Why, a soul immortal kin. Lead them on and lead them true to the depths of deepest blue.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I shall not suffer your reproach, sir. Standing within my eavesdrop with such prejudice. I'll have you know that I am a paragon among Ueth. Guard those charming brown eyes who tell me that my innocence is not clear as mud. What's more, I have come to the Crystarium on official business. Impede my mission, and my monster will break his fast upon whatever is left of your soul. I'm warning you.
And I shall warn you, ink dens of what is fair. My good books bent at the spine, my beautiful library flooded, and my pneumo keepers fit to faint. Sins of yours, you old croak. 'Twas your promise of service that brought you mercy, and yet here you stand, babbling away. Aye.
Your Majesty! Mistake me not, I remain your dedicated servant. If this Fuat has offended, send them forth and all is mended. But it is dry, and I am tired, and the air is thick with the stench of mortals. My element is water, and I'm out of it. Should I rejoice in my circumstances? Nay! Only fools seek providence in hardship. Only babes find novelty in strife. I suppose mad blooms find the fun in everything, don't they, Your Majesty?
I don't remember what I had Fa'u sounding like.
Roll up that tongue before you step on it. Never mind that old leather skin. You, my adorable sapling, are a sight for sore eyes. I have followed every step of your journey. Our bond is as sturdy as it ever was. Perhaps that is why you have found me now, in my hour of need. Errant sin-eaters have been roving Ilmeg, you see.
Not errant Silmet. Errant sin-eaters.
Clawing their way out of the ruined Church of the First Light. We have yet to investigate further, as the site is warded with charms repellent to fey folk. Thus, I thought to enlist the help of a mortal from the Crystarium. And though it may beggar belief, among the band of troublemakers that owe me penance, Ink Dane makes the most suitable envoy. Being far older than I and knowing much and more about the church, they were meant to enlist and instruct a sympathetic mortal.
Why didn't you call me? I'm a suitable mortal.
What's this? You demand to be called upon? After spurning my aid time and again? Cruel, heartless sapling, how do you toy with your poor branch's affections? But as it seems I've had my revenge, all is forgiven. Now neither of us need hesitate when calling the other. Understood?
You know, I think I was trying to make her somewhat Scottish at first. I was trying. I think when she originally showed up, I wanted her to sound like from the witch lady from Supernatural. If y'all know who I'm talking about, like the redheaded witch lady from like the mid to late Supernatural. But I think I discovered pretty quickly that I can't do a Scottish accent. It is not in my skill set.
How delightful. A mortal acquired with merry befuddlement, and a fairy proverb known that every king should take their own. May I go now, Majesty? No. Your service lasts until Ilmeg is no longer plagued by the Sin Eaters. Lead this man to the church's remains and await my arrival.
You only watched season 1, so I don't know. Yeah, I think she shows up later on. I won't spoil anything.
I won't spoil.
You know me. No spoilerinos.
I shall see you again shortly, my brave and benevolent hero.
Bye. Bye.
Come along, mortal. Tread downwind. Dane the Merry will be your guide. To Wollickdorf we make our way. In Wollickdorf your heart to sway.
They do be rhyming. That's cool. Nothing bad ever happens from helping out the Fey folk. Yeah. Yeah, Chrysa, let me know when or if you want to do that. You want to do your dungeon. Let me know. I don't mind doing that too.
I'm here to help. Ellen, what do you see? The sapling knows where its root grows, deep in the kingdom of rainbows.
Yes. My kingdom is in fact rainbows. I'm literally wearing tie-dye right now.
Now, before we proceed further, just how ignorant are you of the Church of the First Light?
Somewhat. Hey, Ook, you want to know something crazy? You want to know something crazy, Ook? This shirt is from the year 2000. Yep.
Oh, what mortal fools you mortals be! Your minds are soft as mallow, in which you wet the instruments of your own violent demise. Stay, child. I'll tell you a tale of faith, a legion, and a grave.
Older than me. Yep. Crazy, right? This is one of my band T-shirts from from like high school band. Yeah, every year we would have a T-shirt based on our marching shows for that year. And this year we did like a Beatles. We did like a Beatles show. So thus the tie-dye. Yeah, it's shirt's still holding up. I still have most of my band shirts. You occasionally see them on here. So if you ever see me with a gray T-shirt on that has a British flag, it's the same thing. It's a band shirt.
Once upon a time, there was a church that worshipped the light. Its flock believed that if they were virtuous, it would wrest them from death's very grasp to be born anew into this world.
Your mom has a lot of clothes older than you. Hey, once upon a time, you could buy clothing and it just survived. Like, as long as you weren't, like, crazy rough with it, it would just keep rocking. I know nowadays you go and buy a pair of jeans and they explode if you look at them wrong. Like, well, I washed these once and now they have torn literally in half. Yeah, once upon a time. Once upon a time. They came with her from Russia and she immigrated in 2000. There you go. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm one of those people that if I have clothes that still wear, like that are still like good, I don't care if they're out of fashion or whatever. As long as they're comfortable, you know? If they're serviceable and comfortable, you can wear basically anything. Yeah, I don't care either. Yeah. Maybe I should care a little more. Maybe I wouldn't have been single for the last 12 years, 15 years, 13 years. But, again, yeah, I just can't bring myself to bother. I'm going for comfort. I'm going for comfort and, like, you know, keeping me warm or keeping me cool, right? Depending on the day.
The ranks of the faithful grew and grew across Norbrand, their beloved light a beacon of hope, and the air turned upon them, scaring the very land and giving rise to a legion of beasts. The church scrambled to defy these creatures, these devourers of sin. Its folk flock's devotion had begun to waver, quivering sheep terrified of the fate that awaited their mortal souls. As the kingdom of Vobert fell, they strayed one by one to the endless day, leaving their churches to suffocate in silence. Now, in these mausoleums of a long-dead faith, bells rings once more. So you must turn a new page in an old fable. Come along, maiden bark, and bend your trunk to the church on a Damron Road, Damron Field. The rascals await.
You're online? Nice. Friends list. This is the friends list. Party. Wait to party. Yeah, we're gonna do. Oh yeah, let me go talk to this guy real quick, and then we'll do, what is it, Hawk Manor Hard? So if anybody else wants to join us for Hawk Manor Hard, which is a what level is Hawk Manor Hard? Level 50. The level 50 dungeon. Anybody wants to join us for that, you're more than welcome. Do I want to take something else in? If we have a 4-man, I'll take this. If we have a 4-man, I'll take my scholar in. But only if we have a 4-man. I don't feel like healing for random people right now. If we have a 4. If we get a 4th, I'll heal. Probably poorly, but I'll do it. Let me talk to this guy. Yeah, let me know, chat. Ping me in game or yell out in the chat.
Hey, it's the King Sapling. The King Sapling has come to play. I am also Wade. And these are my fellows. They've all been very naughty. Not as naughty as the Fuath, though. No one's as naughty as the Fuath.
True. True. They are very naughty.
I am in charge of watching, and Van Thou is there's in charge of trembling quietly. Biggest among us, with the fairest of heart.
Right, they can't make me interested in Final Fantasy XIV. I can't afford the game. I'm sorry, Uke. Sorry. You're not the first person I've gotten. But yeah, also, you can... Yeah, there is good news. There is good news. You can always do the free trial. I think you can even party up in the free trial, right? You just can't, like... What are the actual free trial restrictions? Like, you can't trade? Does anybody know? You can join parties, you can't make one. Right. But you can, like, no trading, no market board, no PvP. Okay. So... basically like the social stuff outside of like joining in on existing parties. I mean, there you go, Ook. Oh. Yeah, the free trial is insane, and it just got better. Has that gone in? Has that gone through? Has the expansion gone through? Or is it coming soon? Afraid to do the free trial and then be interested in the game. That's how they get you, yeah. That is how they get you, Ook. The reason they have such an insane free trial is they're like, there's no way they're going to be able to resist. It upgrades with 7.5? Okay. Yeah, so Tuesday. But no, that's fair. That's fair, Ook. Yes, because, yeah, I mean, you do have to, like, buy the game. And, you know, pay the sub. But the free trial is substantial. Like, yeah, like Chris was saying, they literally added another expansion to it. So like this is the meme, right? This is the previous meme. But now it's going. It includes Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers now, or in 2 days, and all the way up to level 80. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But also, there are many video games out there. So, if you're worried about getting addicted, then feel free to not. But I can't help. I can't help you not getting addicted. I've pulled Nelphi back in. I pulled Impale back in.
It's dear Marn. But I shan't introduce them. There's no telling what they might do.
My current in-game is doing the Baldesian Arsenal raid every week. Lots of people come through on a free trial. Some are regular veterans. Yeah. Also can't really do subscriptions because I only have a debit card and can't do the continuous payment. Yeah, it's a little... Yeah, sometimes they're kind of weird there. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, if you ever get the urge, I 100% would just check out the free trial first. See how you feel. If you do, if it ever becomes too much, you know? Because obviously the free trial is both, you know, like, you don't pay for the game, and there's no sub or anything. It's totally free. I'll consider it, yeah. And yeah, you know, I'm not planning on stopping. So, you got plenty of time.
Oh no, Mad Spirit. What changes now about these haunted stones? None to speak of, or to whisper of, or to whistle at, or to hoot. The magics that paved the way for pilgrims of Eld are blinking away in ages of slumber. Like a crusty old eyeball, blink, blink.
Sometimes a senator will come crawling out. Ugh, the church beyond this portal must be overrun.
Hey, words prevent us from entering to sever the connection, unfortunately. Fortune got naught to do with it. Old days, those light worshippers were always finding a reason to shut door and window to us. And no occasion warranted us so much as their mortal of mortal ceremonies. Obsequiously. Oh. Hi, Titania. Well met by moonlight. King Titania. 'Tis just as you say.
Yeah, see, here's Titania. Sorry.
Titania. Man's last breath till his final rites were spoken. Church would not suffer even the suggestion of fae folk. Precious souls of the faithful were promised rebirth, not an everlasting sojourn in the kingdom of rainbows. Beyond the yew trees lies a land untouchable by immortal hand. Eternal live the fairies there, without rebirth, without a prayer. We put a damper on funerals, were we to still away souls of the dearly departed, until the words went up. And we know it's afoot, don't we? They're having a funeral in there, in a church rife with sin eaters.
That's spooky.
The onus of discovery is yours, I'm afraid. You'll lay to rest whatever's being laid to rest, won't you? In the meantime, I will support you in any way I can. First, with a gift from the castle vault. These will serve you well upon your journey.
Loot, 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 loot. This is the special gear for this dungeon. Special, deep dungeon gear. Twice. As soon as I get out of this cutscene, we'll do your thing, Crosser.
Your determination is a fierce beauty, my sapling. Among the finest I have ever seen. 'Tis too precious to lose in a horde of greedy sin eaters. So you must call me if ever you are in danger. Begging your pardon, Majesty. The church's uncouth wards make no exception for royalty. Not even you could blow down those walls, huff and puff though you might.
And yeah, if you ever decide to, Ook, obviously we've got people in the community who can help you get started and, help out with stuff as needed.
Perhaps. As a pixie, my path is barred. The only ones permitted to attend a funeral are living mortals. And the faithful deceased. Among the church's forgotten trinkets, you may find incense of juniper. Burn it, and think of me. All shall return to its rightful place, and I will come to you, my sapling. Light and silent! So that's what you mean. O monarch proud, or monarch great, the fairy king who cheats their fate. Let all who meet them quail and cower before the mad bloom's maddest power.
Uh-huh.
Come, my sapling, you have much to prepare. to Wallickdorf and attend our hero. Your service pays your debt and aids your kingdom.
Hi, guys. Again, non-gendered guys. Because Fae don't have gender. It's not a thing they do. All of the Fae are agender. All of them are agender. This one I do that. Rod! Let me get this quest. Like you. Exactly. Exactly, Oak. Except I'm fairly sure you're not turning people into bushes. Right? You haven't turned anybody into a bush, have you?
First things first, supple trunk. Let's have a closer look at the king's gift. Royal gift in times of need. Must be of greatest worth indeed.
You don't know what I do in my free time? It's true. It's true. Yes, it's a whole thing in this, by the way. The Fae in Final Fantasy XIV are like the old school Fae. The ones that are just not chill. You know, the ones that are known for like torturing mortals. And one of their favorite things to do is turn people who come into their terrain or into their areas into trees and bushes. It's pretty horrifying, actually.
That is this, and this is that. Oh, their majesty's foresight is formidable. Or should I say their sincerity is unassailable. Very well. Here's the short and long of it.
Yes, this is my deep dungeon gear for this.
To summarize, the king has gifted you sacred weaponry, arcane weaponry. And I have my own steel, you say. My own magic tomes and instruments of blunt trauma. All useless until the great churches of the First Light. Chapel walls enforce an armistice. Protected by charms that will melt aggression from the blade, like butter from midday sun. To wit, your mortal armaments will gently caress the sin eaters before they kill you. The king's gift, however, is immune to the church's spellwork. Allied with your most barbaric instincts, there is little destruction its power cannot realize. In theory, anyway. After gathering dust in the royal vault for so long, these sacramental arms do look a little limp. Give them time, give them time. With enough use, any weapon will remember what it's made for. I would know. I made a habit of making weapons. In the course of making mischief, I would wager.
Yes.
My thing. The king thought fit to include a golden censer. It would seem the suggestion to burn incense was not made in jest, though whether the juniper will truly summon Titania to your side is for you to discover. Burn what you find, for what you burn may cause a fortune foul to turn. When all is done and all is said, better to try than wind up dead.
I like the rhymes.
Whatever else you find lying abandoned is yours to take. The threat of divine punishment is long since past. Most likely.
If you encounter any artifacts you can't make sense of, I'll be happy to appraise them for you. No matter whose, secrets are simply made to be revealed, are they not? But scrumptious as truffles. Yep.
I'll keep my mischief if you keep your mushrooms. Yeah. If I know where to the wires to you, mortal. Nods. Though the Church of the First Light may lie in ruin, its chapels are still connected across Norrant by a web of living magics, not unlike your Aetherites. Be not surprised if your journey leads you to far-flung lands, farther flung lands than you imagined. Why? From chapel door, no one can know what lies in store. A blessing, or perhaps a curse, upon the long pilgrim's traverse.
Isn't Pilgrim's Traverse an actual place?
Now the stone's real sapling, and unearth the root of our troubles.
Yeah.
It may be not be much.
I mean, I can get you to the portal, save you the walk. Just be sure you're fully prepared before we go. I'm not prepared. We have a dungeon to do. Chryso's chomping at the bit. It's like, why is this taking so long? I can hear him. I can hear him through chat. Y'all know what's up. Nobody on this stream is confused about how this works. Actually, also goes, if you ever feel overwhelmed, there's no shame in turning back. Or anything that happened to you, the king would... just please be careful. Alright then, whenever you're ready. Nice. Bink. Oh. Pilgrim's Traverse is the name of the dungeon. I was like, I've heard that. You now have access to Pilgrim's Traverse. You may enter the deep dungeon by speaking with Van Thaw again. Must be a disciple of warrior or magic. Level 91 or above to participate. Your level will be adjusted to 91 when entering. Further details and how it differs can be from the Palace of the Dead can be had by speaking with Van Thaw. Cool. We're not doing that right now, though. We're going to Dungo. Then maybe we do a deep dungeon. All right, chat. This is your chance. We have one more spot. We have one more spot for Hawk Manor. Hard. For Hawk Manor Hard. It's a level 50 dungeon. And if I get a fourth, I'll heal on it instead of DPS. Otherwise, I'll probably I could summon her on it. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do otherwise. Yes, let me know, chat. Let me know. Let me know. If people are up for to try the deep dungeon after that, I'd be down for that too. Although we are coming up on a break. We are coming up on a break. So maybe I run the break a little bit early. Just to get it out of the way. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do I still sound okay? Is everything working well with my new microphone? I hope so. Flew away. He flew away. Yeah, let's do a bit of an early break. Because it's like 12 minutes until the ads happen. So y'all take a break along with me, chat. Take a break along with me. Grab yourself some water. Grab yourself a snack. generally take care of yourself real quick. I actually kind of need to use the restroom anyway, so maybe I should do this regardless. So yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes to run Hawk Manor hard. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Hope y'all are having a good day. Hope y'all having a good Sunday. And we will be back in about 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Yes. Last call. Last call, chat. For some Hawk Manor fun times. All you gotta do is be level 50. If you want to give Latonin a chance to not have to heal, join in. If you want to almost certainly die because I have to heal, join in. Now, I'm an excellent healer, thank you. I even heal when I'm playing Red Mage. Or at least Res. I've definitely played Res Mage before. Give people like another minute just to let the time soak. Then we'll call it. Yeah, we'll call it. So I'm usually the one that needs the res. I don't know about that, Chryso. I think I still got you beat on that count. I think I still got you beat. You still want to heal? I'll be happy to tank. No, I made my condition. I made my condition. I need a 4-man. I need a 4-man to to heal today. I don't feel like trying that hard. Or, you know, letting down a rando. You want a foreman? Yeah, I need somebody to like handle my work sites, you know. Doesn't look like we're gonna get one though. So nope. I guess you're stuck. I guess you're stuck with it, Latonin. I do plan on doing more healing eventually. I just don't have the energy to really push it today. See, I do have a little. I got some little babby healers. And a little babby tank. We're branching. We're branching out a little bit. Slowly but surely. I think we're gonna get one though. Let's click the thing. Commence ready check. Seems y'all ready. I like that. Y'all are like, yeah, we're ready. We've been waiting on you for so long. They should call me Stall Wraith. Am I right? Am I right? No, I didn't even change class. I'm going in as Black Mage. I wasn't sure if that was what I wanted to do, but that's what we're doing. I didn't even pay attention. You shouldn't be here. Wait. This is the wrong dungeon. Dang it, did I not deselect the... I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Sorry, we'll go next, Chryso. I forgot. Oh my god. This is not Hawkman or Hard. This is the Anteater again. My bad. I forgot to clear my... I forgot to clear my thing. I am so smart. Yeah, so when you queue for duties, chat, you can queue for multiple ones at the same time. If you're dumb, like I am. And when you do that, it just chooses whichever one pops first, I believe. I'm fairly sure. That's on me. My bad. That's on me. Now I'm back on my usual. I am so smart. I am so smart. I respect that this guy appears to know what he's feeling. Just helping you level your mechanist. That's it. That's what I'm doing. Planned. Absolutely planned. Yes. I didn't even realize like I was still alive. Alright. At least this should be pretty fast. But yeah. This should be pretty straightforward. We didn't really have a problem with this when I was playing in class. I don't know how to play. So this should be really nice. There's that guy. Nothing but negativity. Machinist does look very fun. It's like what if sci-fi? What if? What if? You know? What if steampunk? Yeah, exactly. We fall. We fall. We fall. And I mean, we're still getting poetics, right? I also don't need this, thank you. I also don't need this. Like the radio noises are freaking me out. Not gonna lie. Blasting all the dudes. One of those. Do a little flare action. Yeah, I do want to try machinist at some point though. I mean, really, I want to try all the jobs at some point. So saying I want to try machinist is, but it's one of the one of the earlier ones in my list. Like when I decide to try some physical ranged. We'll see what I get up to. Oh, yes. And apparently, since, next expansion, they're all going to get different playstyles. Or, they're going to evolve. Touch. Bad touch. Crazy how much faster I'm killing things with my... Oh. I guess I could have stayed on my, I guess I could have stayed on ley line since Chryso was so kind to move. No. Yeah, he's dying a little faster on a class I can actually play. Is there a gay tag on your stream? Because I'm gay. Because I'm gay. Yep. I am indeed. And I want people to know that this is a safe place to be. I want people to know. No matter their gender expression, sexual orientation, any of that. Yep. They call those people that can date both boys and girls. Usually either bisexual or pansexual, depending on how people define things. Oh, I'm in the goop. Oh. I'll mess that up. Would have been an embarrassing time to die. Yeah, usually either bisexual, if it's specifically boys and girls, or they'll usually use pansexual if it's just regardless of gender expression in general. How'd my parents react? My mom was completely cool with it. My mom was completely cool with My dad was not. Dad was not. I didn't tell either until I was an adult, though. I was an adult. Dad's cool now. We just sort of don't talk about it. He's better. Yes. He's better, but we don't really me and him don't discuss it. We just sort of let it be. But, oh no, you're good. Like I said, I am always open to answering questions. It wouldn't be on my profile if I wasn't comfortable talking about it. Okay. Me and my dad are in a fine spot. We're just both sort of letting each other be. Just sort of letting each other be. Is the USA a good country to live in? Yes, in some ways. No, in other ways. I imagine similar to many other places. It's been a weird decade for the US, more or less. But I've never lived anywhere else, so I can't really compare. Can't really compare. I would love to visit other countries, though. And, you know, the US is a big place. Some parts of the country are better for certain things than others, you know? Like, I live in a much more accepting area, much more progressive area than I did before. It feels good when someone is so accepting they just are casually or supportive. It does. It does. Absolutely. Recently, my mom said she's the only woman in the house randomly, and it made me feel so good. Yeah, once it just becomes like, you know, just the way, right? Ook. Like it stops becoming like a thing, and just. Yeah. 100%. 100%. My cat's a coddle. We literally just did this dungeon, so we're sort of doing it again. Not my ley lines. Mine! I want it. No. I have regrets. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad. Fine. Fine. Yes. I know that I should probably let Latonin pick those up, because I have to actually be pressing buttons to fight. You know what? You know what? Can't stop me. Yeah, the current U.S. definitely has its issues. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't. But it's fine. It's fine. This too shall pass, probably. Picking them up gives me a damage boost? Well, now I'm going to pick them all up. You're doomed me. You've doomed me. Eat it. Ah! Bait! Dang it. If I got a damage buff, and I don't think I even really got to use it. What topics are not allowed to talk about? I think you can see them in the rules, but I try to avoid too much discussion of like politics or you know, really it's kind of based on what's respectful. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what I have listed, but as long as the conversation's like respectful, I'm usually pretty open. I definitely occasionally get into heavy topics. We do try to keep it, you know. We do try to keep it fairly positive when we can, although I definitely fail at that. At a non-zero level. Yeah, we're generally pretty careful about politics and religion, but you know, as long as the discussion is respectful and all that, then yeah, there's no soliciting allowed, which is, you know, people coming in and pretending to offer me stuff. Advertising themselves, and yeah, other than that, just be decent, be good peeps. No, obviously no racism, no bigotry, no, you know, no transphobia, no homophobia, no hatred in general. No haters allowed, unless you're hating a particular video game. That's allowed. That's allowed. Yeah. Let's say you grow really old and you don't get married. Does USA take care of their elders? Doesn't have anyone? Absolutely not. No, they do not. Theoretically, we have Social Security, which is something we pay into as part of our taxes, that we then get paid out once we reach a certain age. But it is often less than the person needs. It can be a little tough. It can be a little tough. Remember, check your queue. Thank you, Chryso. Thank you. I need to turn off this. Yeah. Let's go. Let's ready up for the correct dungeon this time. Yeah, it can be kind of rough. The fact that we lack things like universal health care and our safety nets have some holes in them, we'll say. Can make it a little tough sometimes. No, I'm just gonna go black mage. I don't want to do a level 50 black mage. I'm gonna go summoner. Let's see, Hawkman are hard. Okay. Let's see the actual thing this time. Why did that not give me a sound? Hello? Weird. Weird. You go to a clinic or hospital, it's not free? No. Nope. If you have insurance, which we have to pay for, and you have to qualify for, you can reduce the cost to yourself. But of course, it's because you've been paying for it originally. But yeah, no, it's even with insurance, it can be very expensive to get any kind of actual healthcare here. Oh yeah, I should summon Carbuncle. You should summon Carbuncle. What kind of first world country you live in? It's ridiculous. We live in capitalism land. The U.S. is barely a first world country, if I'm being entirely honest. Barely. Quickly losing that one. E? E? E. We do what we can. It's ridiculous. Do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Yeah, currently my healthcare plan is don't get sick. Because I don't have health insurance. As a self-employed content creator, I literally can't afford health insurance. So I don't have any. So I'm just hoping I do not get sick. A lot of people in my country want to go to the USA. When foreigners come to the US and compete with jobs, or America's okay with that, or they get mad. It's about 50-50. Unfortunately, well, it's like reasonable Americans do not get upset with it. Reasonable ones do not. Unfortunately, there are a lot of not reasonable ones. But no, people should feel free, because the unreasonable ones get mad at it, but they also don't want the jobs. It's a little ridiculous. Yes. Definitely, like, reasonable human beings do not get upset or mad. In fact, reasonable people are like, hell yeah. Bring it on. Crystal ball. I feel like the quiet majority are fine with it, and a loud minority really hate it. As far as as a non-American can tell, you're correct. Okay. That's basically it. Some of our loudest people are, unfortunately, some of our worst people. As a country. We're going through a rough stretch. Why does my sound weird? Oh, there it goes. I think my mic plug, either on my speakers or my actual mic plug, is starting to give out. My sound's being real weird. Da, 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 da. Why the heck can USA sanction other countries? How much power do you guys have? Too much? Too much? If I had my way, it would not be... that would not happen. TBH. I don't think we should be doing that. Personally. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a bit of a mess. Peloton, and we're playing the same class. Ow. I got death scythed. Oh, I'm so slow. That hurts so much. I got stacked on. Ow. Ow. Very angry monster. So many stacks. I'm so heavy. I'm so heavy. Oh, please do not give me these items. I don't want them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Angel. It's bad. I think we should be dealing with our own stuff rather than getting all up in other countries' business. Personally, we got plenty of our own stuff to deal with. We got plenty. Unfortunately, I'm not in charge of anything. I say unfortunately. I don't want to be in charge of anything. That sounds like a lot of work. And I don't think I'd be particularly good at it. I do not. Yes, it is rough. Purge the void. It's been a minute since we've done Hawk Manor, huh? I don't do this very often. Especially not Hawk Manor hard. Oh Lord, he blasting. I don't remember my rotation with this, and it's worse, obviously. As we talked about, I'm still at level 50-something. Boss explodes adds on their death. He did not kill them too close together. Right. Right. Casting this guy. Wait, what? Get him. I say someone is minimum wage in the USA. Is it possible to survive solo in the USA with minimum wage? With our federal minimum wage? No. Not with just a single job. Unfortunately. Unless... Oh! Oh. Alright. Guess we're resetting. She sucked in the final ad before we can DPS her down. Oh. Oops. Yeah, and our federal minimum wage is very low. It's only $7 and something an hour. Whoopsie. I'll try to be better about focusing the ads. I definitely wasn't doing it as well as I could. Definitely was not. No. I see. So like her thing does damage based on like how much health they have left. But yeah, you'd need like you would have to work more than full time in the US in most places. If you were going to work just minimum wage, you'd have to work like well over 40 hours a week. Oh dang it, I don't have Carbuncle out. No wonder I'm feeling scuffed. I forgot I died. Nope, target the... no, that's the right thing. Oh. Nice. Jeez. PYFP. Yeah, I didn't know about that one at all. Like I knew we were supposed to focus them, but I didn't know how the actual mechanic worked. Well, jank mechanics, to be fair. Yeah. It has been a minute. Nice. So I should have got you yours, Chrysler, your weekly. Let's clear our selections. Let's clear our suggestions. I mean... So we have 27 minutes left, chat. Or probably, I guess, 25. Need to always make sure I cut off a couple minutes. I'll probably do for a rework when and if they get it for NPC. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. We could try this deep dungeon if everybody has it unlocked. If y'all wanted to do some nonsense. Or the mini mog. Chrysler doesn't wanna. Chrysler's like, nah, I'm out. I don't think I ever unlocked it. Yeah, I literally just unlocked it. Why are your leggings like that? This is my lifeguarding outfit. Wearing a Speedo and a lifeguarding jacket. It's just a cosmetic. Just a cosmetic. You can change the way you look in this game. Like you can put together little outfits. Like if I wanted to look like a grandpa, I could. Or I could look like a red mage or a dragoon. Just a guy going to a concert. Yeah, it's just cosmetic. I'm still wearing my actual, like, real armor. Yeah, it's just a costume only. Yep. Yeah, I'm still wearing my, like, actual stuff. Yep. Yeah, this game's got a bunch of those. It's been great. Need to go shower and then sleep. Of course, Ook. Get you some sleep for that interview. Good luck again. Wish you the best. Go get some rest. Buddy. My friend. Good night. Good night. Thank you again. Of course. I want my community to win. So best of luck. Best of luck. Best of luck. Tony, do you wanna do a 2-man deep dungeon? Do you have an empty save slot? I assume this uses the same thing. Sure. Yeah, let's give it a try. I don't know how much do I have to do, like, actually get this. There any area of Pilgrim's Traverse. Okay. That should be fine. Is it Vatha I need to talk to? Bentha? Yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah, the giant chicken. Have you played any other Final Fantasy games before? I sure have. I've played 6 and 7. I think I also played 3 and 4, which is 1 and 2. Can't remember. I've played several of them. I haven't played any of the middle ones. I never played 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13. I have not played any of those. I want to. Those are the good ones. Cecil and Bart didn't play. I've not played them yet now. I probably will. I probably will play them on the channel. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 7 I've done. We going fast, floors 1 through 10? Sure. Here, I'm gonna... you know what? I'll stay on Summoner, actually. Like, I have a little bit of healing, at least. Yeah, I've played some of 15. I played the demo for 16. I only get 2 save slots for this one? Oh, wait. Also, I need to be... I was like, I can't take Summoner into this. Whatever. Actually, we'll take Root Mage then. So. Sorry, I'm kicking you, Chryso. Yeah, I enjoyed what I played at 15. I never beat it though. Yeah, I love 7. I love 6. They're with a fixed party. How dare. Sorry. Yeah, I do plan on playing 8, 9, 10. Probably not 11. Because 11's an MMO. 12, 13. This is 14. And then probably actually beat... I want to go back there and actually beat 15 and 16 as well. So I probably will. Imagine playing an MMO. Yeah. I can only handle one at a time. I can only handle the one. Yeah, this is my first time in here, Atonin, so... Oh, hey! Armor +1 already. Score. Oh boy. Reminder, I can only barely heal you, so... Just reminding you. Ah! They're coming. They're coming. I don't know what Paladin has in the way of sustain, but you seem to be fine. You've probably done this before, haven't you? You're probably like geared out Latona, aren't you? Nice. Done a lot. I know you are a deep dungeon enjoyer. Yeah, I like my occasional deep dungeoning. What's your gear at? Like plus 57. Should be 99.99. Jeez. Okay, that is a lot. That is a lot. How old is 14 now? That's a complicated question. The current version of Final Fantasy XIV, it came out in 2013? Fact check me on that, chat. A Realm Reborn came out in 2013. Hey, I leveled up. I leveled up. I think a Realm Reborn, because what they did is they actually rebooted. They actually rebooted 14, basically. Because there was the original like 1.0 version of Final Fantasy XIV, and then it was kind of a mess. They literally reworked. They like relaunched the game as a Realm Reborn. And I think it was in 2013 that they did that. So the current version of the game, started in, I think 2013. I want to say that's right. There's a lot of enemies. Yeah, a lot of enemies. So, yeah. 12, almost 13 years old. Depending on when it, Fasty Blast. Got him. Yeah, it's been around. It has been around. But of course, it's been getting, consistently updated. In fact, we have big updates coming soon. I've been muted. In game, not IRL. Do. I can't do anything to help you. I can backflip. I can forward flip. Oh, I can use these. There we go. I'm living again. Getting silenced is no good. Not good for our hero. Nice. Level up. Weapon up as well. I'm a +1/+1 now. I'm basically OP. You see nothing, Moth. Basically OP. Alright. Super Saiyan at least. Yeah, at least level 1. Super Saiyan 1. At least. Oh, we're going this way. Ish. Right. What is this weapon I'm using? Oh, it's the arcane weapons. I was like, why does my weapon look like that? I'm smart. I'm smart. Ah! I don't think I am necessarily out of that. I like red mage. I like red mage. I like black mage. I like white mage too. I like blue mage. You know what? I'd forgotten the bit that I was doing that I started years ago, right? Was, getting my rainbow mage on, like building, like leveling up all the all the color mage. I forgot that was the bit that I was doing, so that I could be, because of the rainbow, right? So, me. I forgot that I was doing that. I just remembered. I guess I need to work on my white mage. Need to work on my white mage and my blue mage. Damage dealt decreased. Victo's a kind of a rainbow mage? Oh yeah, no, 100%. It definitely counts. You're painting with all of the colors of the wind. The song never ceases to get me hype. never ceases to get me going. All the music in this game is phenomenal. Stop shooting at me. Very rude. Alright, multi-target slashy slash. Yeah, speaking of the evolved stuff, I'm super curious to see what they do for Red Mage, especially. So I think they could do some really neat stuff with the evolved system. Ow! Yeah, no, Picto definitely counts. So yeah, I need to get White Mage, Blue Mage, and Picto leveled up to really get my rainbow on. Someone who only plays PvP mages, same? Yeah. Oh wow. Oh. Eee! Gotta go fast. You might actually pay a mage with the evolved stuff. Fair, honestly. Should be real cool. Oops, I target the enemies. You alright there? I need to set up hotkeys for party select. It's like what, F2? It's not too bad. It's not too undoable. I guess that's only a short reach. It's like F1 is myself, F2 is the second party member, right? You could use a Pomander of Steel, I guess. Ah! Slashy slash. Slashy slash. Too much slashy slash. Nice. Another leveled up. These level ups are only for the dungeon, by the way, in case y'all wondering, chat. My red mage is already fully leveled up. Out of here. Are they... Is this literally using the Hildebrand run? Yeah, I think this had the steel in it. Well, I guess I could use one. Might as well. I should probably also be using the attack one, huh? We haven't really needed it so far. What? Why are we ball? Why are we ball? Huh. Huh. I did not expect to be ball. Ow. Landmine. Oh. Is this those is this what those like the candles do? I saw somebody playing a little bit of a little bit of this, and I guess the candles do things, right? Like run people over. Like run people over. Yes. It could be good or yeah, the candles can be good or bad. Yeah, I think I remember saying that. I was watching Jesse Cox do some deep dungeon with the grinding gear guys. Not grinding gear games. Different grinding gear. Yeah, they were. I think they were doing this one, and they kept getting like bad results from the candles. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Ow! Down into the landmine. It's fine. I'm a red mage. Do I ever grind my gears? Christ, though, my gears are in a constant state of grind. My gears are never not grinding. Ah! That's my secret. Quote unquote secret. Deep dungeons are fun. There's like these little, like, for those who don't know, there's like these sort of, I guess it's not sort of, I guess it is literally a roguelike, isn't it? I was gonna say it's sort of like a roguelike, but I guess it's literally a roguelike. There's a little thing in the game. Very fun. Oh, you're not playing Paladin, you're playing Warrior. No wonder you have sustain. No wonder. I don't know why I thought that was the Paladin icon. Definitely not. Definitely not. I was like, wow, he's got a lot of sustain. But yeah, the Warrior actually does have a silly amount of self-sustain. I've noticed that already. Like just already from like the level 30 something I have, I'm like, oh. This dude can kind of just take care of himself, huh? Hold on. I need to snooze. Snooze. But we're on floor 7? Yeah, I need a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have snoozed. Maybe I should have made us take a break. We'll see. We'll see. I'll try to get by without a break. We're making good progress. Yeah, let's try to get to 10. Although we'll have that boss. There's always a boss on the 10th floor, isn't it? Maybe we'll take a break right before the boss. Items unavailable. Rude. Ah! Angry bears. Yeah, I'm also curious to see how it goes with that, with the, they were talking about main tanks versus, like off tanks with the evolve system. I'll be curious to see how it goes. Or, like, making it like an actual sort of, like, defined thing. I know it's sort of a thing already. Or is very good for like field ops or deep dungeons. Less good for like long boss fights where there's only the one to each run. Right. It's, you know, classic leech things, right? Ow. Got another landmine. I found another landmine. I'm finding all the landmines. You passed Traverse Stone 9. Oh yeah. Let's see, what am I at? +8 and +8 weapon and +3 armor now? This is a buff. Making good progress. Dang it! I'm deafened again. Not bad. Also, I made another friend. Oh, I can still do this though. Yeah. We're back. Fortunate. I literally dashed. Did like my I did my closer through a silence. Through a silence trap. Very unfortunate. Ah! It got me. It got me. Go. Continue! Continue! Oops. Whee! Do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Hit him with one of these. Or not. Or he'll die. Dang it! Sorry, busy hitting all the traps. Busy hitting all the traps. Okay, we're on... Okay, we're good. Hold on, let me snooze again. There we go. I think we're good. We can take this guy. Also, he's adorable. I want this as a plushie. I want this. You know what? He seems very upset. Ow! Sorry, I should just let you rock with your with the ads, huh? What? Oh, he's jumping. Right. Ow. Right. I was like, what does that jump indicator mean? So smart. Finish a shower before I finish stream. I'll stay to the end. Yeah, we're gonna basically kill this guy. We're basically gonna kill this guy right here. Ugh. Ow. Okay, we're still good. Ow! Oh. Oh. You're hurting me. Fine. The reason I brought a red mage into this is so that I could heal myself if I need to. You know? If I need to. When I need to. That was wrong. No. Okay, I still got burst left. Nice. Tink. Big tink. Logpinium reward available. Don't mind if I do. Nice. 77. Good. Pretty good. Yes. Nice. Yeah, we got to exit for now. But I like that deep dungeon. I like the aesthetics. Also, we got some tombstones too. Definitely got to do some more of that in the future. Chat. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, imagine watching ads. Couldn't be us. Couldn't be my faithful subs. Is weeklies too? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Might be something for us to tackle on Sundays then? Like once we're out of Tomeland? Maybe. Maybe. Like a little bit of consistency. Sick? Yeah. Also, yes, I need that boss as a plushie right now. Get on it, Sweenix. Get on it. But we're out of time, chat. We're out of time today. We have come so far. I've gotten a bunch of tomes. Y'all got some tomes. Everybody got tomes. I hope y'all have had fun today. I have. That is... What did I just... Oh. I found my mute button. Hope y'all have enjoyed. Of course, we will be back tomorrow to continue our Persona 5 playthrough. We are deep in. was trying to keep it as spoiler free as possible. We're very far in. I'm having a blast with it. But of course, that'll be at 10 a.m. Central US time tomorrow morning. If you are in here particularly for Final Fantasy XIV, though, we will be back on Tuesday. But Tuesday stream will be the 7.5 MSQ. So if you want to hang out and not get spoiled, do it first. Do it before I do. That'll be tough to do because we're starting 10 a.m. on Tuesday, so the patch will be very fresh. But we're going to do it. We're diving right into it on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see where they take the story, like bridges to Evercold. So we'll see what happens. Of course, if you've enjoyed the stream in general, make sure you follow me at all the places down below, /sub over on YouTube's. You know, whatever the word for follow is on a given platform. Join the Discord if you're so inclined. You can find the links down in the description below, on description on YouTube, or in the panels, or my bio on Twitch. Let's see. Anything else? I hope my mic sounds nice. It's a brand new mic, brand new setup. I'm still gonna be tweaking it some. We'll see. I'm gonna definitely spend some time listening back to the VOD later on. Yeah. If you are on the Twitch side, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. As we do, raid out as fast as possible because we're almost out of time. Let's see. Yes, thank you all very much for watching. Get your bingos card. Yeah, I got 2 games worth of bingo cards ready now, or that I need now. Let's see. A lot of people online, huh? Let's see. Let's raid over to Nero Deadshot. I haven't raided Nero in a little bit. Let's go say hi. He's playing Mongoli Star Dive? Looks like an anime game. I have no idea what it's about. But let's go say hi to him. He's a friend of the channel. Generally a good dude. Let's go share some love. If you're a sub, you can use that first raid message. If you are not a sub, you can use the second one. It's always nice to just drop some love to the streamer, even if you're going to be bouncing immediately after. I'll probably be getting out fairly quickly as well. And good night, Ook. Get some good rest. Good luck again with your interview tomorrow. Knock it out of the park. I believe. Yes. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope y'all had fun. We blasted some tomes. The tomes did, in fact, flow. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.